surprise. Now because Arshdeep, I mean if you have to get 20 of the last 6, who do you back? You back Harshit more than Arshdeep. But that single, that means Arshdeep is on strike against the off spinner.
Here we go. Well, playing with the wide line, but oh dear, look out. Arshdeep. It's a wide. It's definitely wide. Cope Johnny Kennedy, but you can see the plan from Tector. He saw how Arshdeep moved leg side the last over. But he's done his job. 2 off the first ball.
Importantly, there's Harshit on strike. So India now need 18 of 5, so if you want to simplify it, maybe 4 boundaries of the 5 balls left or 3 sixes of the 5 left. And now this is interesting because it's a spinner bowling, an off spinner with very, very short straight boundary. Chances are he's going to go short, maybe a little wide, making sure Harshit has to hit square off the wicket. Well, this is he's asked actually Arshdeep to move away. There we go, 18 of 5.
Round the wicket, Tector. And it's a no ball. How costly is this going to be? Well, George Dockrell has it in the deep, but they're going to run a second. Great running. Brilliant running from Arshdeep. This is going to be a free hit. Well, Ireland's so close. They've got it within their grasp. Is it slipping away?
You know, this is that dreaded B word, isn't it? The pressure building on everyone. That's a high, it's a very high no ball. So India actually get 3 out of that. Now need 15 of 5 with a free hit.
The 2 was key. The 2 was absolutely key because not only is it a no ball, extra run running the second, but Harshit Rana on strike. He's the one you want. The plan was to go full and wide outside off. Can he back that up and actually execute on this occasion?
You don't want him to go straight down the ground. You want him to go square off the wicket, either way, leg side or offside, but not straight.
Oh, bottom edge. Well, it's not where he meant it to go. It's pretty much 180 degrees the other way, but it's going to go to the boundary. Swing hard, and you never know what might happen.
You would mind this at all, Harshit. It doesn't matter how they get it. Got a 4 off the free hit, off that inside edge. 11 of 4 was again winding up to go down the ground. It's a good delivery, full wide inside edge, nothing much the keeper could have done about it. Fortuitous. It's getting close now. It is getting really close.
I'd say it's India's game to lose now. 11 off 4.
I still think Ireland's ahead. Ireland's ahead. But then yes, India's got a lot closer with the first 3 deliveries of the over.
The round arm, very good. The low arm action, can't give away 2 here. Tim Tector does very well in the deep. So, what now? Do Ireland try and cut off a single? Or do they protect the boundaries? What would you do? Captain's hat on deep.
Single you definitely don't mind if you're Irish, right? More than happy with single, and especially if Harshit gets off strike. I'm not saying Arshdeep can't hit a 6, but at this point in time, if you're backing somebody to hit a 6, it would be Harshit. And what Harshit has done, he's taken that single and has gone off strike. Again, let me reiterate, I'm not saying Arshdeep can't hit a 6, but chances are Harshit, the probability-wise, he's got better chances.
Anything to be said for getting someone in tight to save the single though, on either side of the wicket, keep him on strike, because Rana's so destructive.
So, I mean, that's the other way to look at it. India need about 10 off 3. So now if Arshdeep gets a single, need 9 off 2. Oh, that could be close as well. So yeah, Arshdeep, it's interesting, what is he thinking?
Extra covers in tight. Another wide. Another wide. Those margins are so tight.
Yeah, now 8 of 3. So now going back to what you said, yeah, why not get somebody? And obviously you've got Towers that want to stop the single. Now Arsenal, if he gets a single, that'll get Arsenal on strike for the last couple of deliveries. It's an umpire.
Well, both feet in the air. It would have been an unusual one. It would have been very befitting of this weekend if that was the way that Ireland was to take the 9th wicket in this innings. But as it is, the wide stands, no wicket. That's what he meant to hold the last ball. So just the single. Ireland scampering in to save the 2, but it was a jog signal because the man they want on strike is Harshad Rana, and he's right where he needs to be from an Indian perspective.
Yeah, this is, from an Indian perspective, completely right. This is what you needed. Harshad on strike. Next 2 deliveries, it has to be him on strike. Obviously, India need 8. That would be either 2 4s, 1 6, and a double.
Logan Tuck has just come down to talk to Harry Tector because he said, I know where Harshad Rana is going to try and hit. It's going to be leg side. So he's taken Matthew Humphries out and put him right on the edge of that ring, into the pocket, as it were, if you think about the bigger boundary.
Straight up the ground.
A full toss. Well, who's underneath the Tim Tector? The Tectors combine for the 9th wicket. Tim Tector, he's been brilliant in the field. Harry Tector, it's not the over he would have wanted, it's not the way he would have dreamed it, but he has taken the wicket in a clutch moment. The Tectors have come to the fore.
And also not the delivery would have wanted. That was a full toss. And Harshad would be kicking himself. Shorter straight boundary, full toss in his arm. But couldn't time it. Big wicket, massive wicket. A good catch under pressure. Rana gone 21 of 10. 147 for 9 India.
One in. So slow down the ground. It's 6, but it's a win for Ireland, the greatest weekend